Longevity, desire of humanity. Throughout the ages, longevity has always been the desire of humanity. When Okinawa Islands of Japan became very famous for the longevity of its inhabitants, it sent waves upon waves of curiosity throughout the vast sea of humanity. As lately as 2006, a study report by Dr. Suzuki indicated that Okinawa Islands of Japan had a very high, perhaps the highest concentration of centenarians in the world. A centenarian is someone who has lived up to 100 years or more. Curiosity to find out the Okinawan secret to longevity has led to studies being conducted, research is done, and it has been found that there is no magic pill for longevity. Rather, what we have are factors influencing longevity, and they include gene, diet, exercise, habit, attitude, and stress management. When it comes to stress management, the Okinawans are wonderful at this. They are a very sociable people who regularly come together to sing and to dance. Singing and dancing is a good way to relieve stress or to ease stress. Singing and dancing also provides for them good exercises for their body. And apart from the exercises they get from singing and dancing, they get healthful exercises from their general way of life. For they are a very active people, a people who believe in growing what they eat. They have farms and they have medicinal gardens all around. So their activities in their farms and in their gardens provides good exercise for their body. The exercises promote health, health in turn longevity. This brings me to another factor influencing longevity: attitude. The Okinawan attitude is the optimistic attitude. Optimism promotes health, good health, good health in turn longevity. When an Okinawan has done his best at tackling a challenge and perhaps the challenge persists, the Okinawan would not plunge himself into depression. He knows better. He would rather say to himself, "Hey, don't worry. It will only get better." Another factor influencing longevity is habit. The Okinawans generally avoid tobacco. The Okinawans also generally avoid abusing alcohol. When they use alcohol, they tend to use it in moderation. Another factor that influences longevity is diet. A comedian once said in a funny way, he said, "If you do not want to die yet, watch your diet." Oh, I quite agree with him. If you want to live long, watch your diet. Watch your diet to live long. I love the Okinawan diet. The Okinawan diet, I would say, has about four basic characteristics. One, the Okinawan diet is nutrient dense, meaning rich in nutrients. Two, the Okinawan diet is calorically low, meaning low in calories. Three, the Okinawan diet is generally characterized by lots of fruits and vegetables. And that is why, four, their diet is generally high in fiber. Another factor influencing longevity is gene. Gene is what you're born with. Unfortunately, some people are born with serious genetic defect and would tend to have poor quality of life and usually would not live long. But if someone takes care of every other factor influencing longevity very well, the person, even though the person is born with serious genetic defect, would live an improved, a better life. A life, it may not be the best, but it would be better than the life he would have had. Then someone who is not born with serious genetic defect, if that one should take care of every factor influencing longevity, then the person stands a very, very good chance at living long, at longevity. I guess this is where I'm going to draw the curtain on today's presentation. If you found if you find my presentation beneficial in any way, informative in any way, a like is appreciated, a subscription is golden. But before I go, I would like to greet you in the language of the Okinawans, in the language of the Japanese. Konnichiwa, meaning good afternoon. So, konnichiwa and bye bye.